What's going on YouTube? My name's Alex and this is Ask the Cheese Gaming. It's come time, now that we're in a new month of October, time to show off my September new game pickups. So, without any further ado, here we go. I got 3 Xbox 360 games I picked up, 3 Nintendo 64 games that I picked up, and 2 Super NES games that I picked up. I'll go through the Super NES ones first. So, without any further ado, first one, Aliens 3. Pretty much whole premise, you run around, you shoot aliens, and you get to use like everything in this game. Rocket launchers, grenade launchers, flamethrowers, machine guns, you name it, you use it, and you shoot aliens with it. Looks pretty fun. I haven't played it yet, but we'll see how it goes. Second one, in a very, very similar vein as that game, Judge Dredd. I heard about this game on a Super NES channel called SNES Drunk. If you've never heard of him, go check him out. He does some pretty sweet reviews for the Super NES. But in one of his videos, he recommended this game, so I figure, hey, found it for pretty cheap, $10. James Games, they're in Lakewood on Detroit Road. If you're ever in the greater Cleveland area, I highly recommend go down there, check them out. Love that shop to death. Shopkeeper's always awesome. And he was about to be repricing his games, so I figured I'd run down there and pick this game up before he did. Next one, I also picked up at that same store, called Micro Machines 64. Another kart style racer. Reason I picked this one up is it was $5, so I figure, hey, what the hell, why not? I'll pick it up. Reason that it's $5 is you could probably tell the label on the front is just completely torn to shreds. But back one's not too bad, so eventually I'll come out with a review for this one for you after I play through it and see how I like it, let you guys know. Next game I have, also for the Nintendo 64, one that I've been looking forward to, Robotron. This is a puzzle shooter where you just try to go through and shoot waves upon waves upon waves of enemies. And the music in this game is just awesome. I played it a little bit and it gets really addictive really quick, so there'll be a review coming in due time for this game as well. And the last Nintendo 64 game I picked up actually while I was on my return trip from vacation in Bay City, which is Virtual Pool 64. I actually did own this game, and I was planning on sending it to a friend of mine because I know that's been on his list. So I said, you know what, since I'm going to send him this game anyway, I'll pick up a copy for myself. Saw it there for $7, said, hey, why not? It's the best game they had there, so I bought it. And then on to the 3 Xbox 360 games. First one we have is The Darkness 2, made by 2K Games, rated M for mature. I watched a friend of mine play the first Darkness, and long ago I played the second demo of this one. And it looks pretty fun. You get to use both these like Darkness arms as well as dual pistols, so I haven't checked it out just yet. I've been playing other things and working on other things, but in due time, I'll give this game a try and see how I like it. It looks really fun. It was cheap, too. Next game I got, another RPG called Dragon's Dogma. I've thought about getting this game made by Capcom for quite a long time. Was never really sure about it, but saw it at James Games for pretty cheap. They had the section 3 Xbox 360 games for $10, so I said, hey, why not? Picked it up. And then the last one was another copy that I picked up that I'm also giving to a buddy of mine. I'm sure you guys have seen this one before, Dungeon Siege 3. This is pretty much made by Square Enix, and it's pretty much a Diablo clone. So he still has an Xbox 360 game. I know he likes games like Diablo, so I figure, hey, I pick him up a copy. The next time I see him again, I'll give it to him. So that's all for my September new game pickups, everybody. And if you guys have been hunting for games yourself, happy hunting to you. And the next new game pickups will probably likely be in December because, well, I have 2 little children, so yeah, all my money has to go to my kids first and foremost. So that's why I buy in a budget. But Santa Claus needs his money first. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope everyone is staying safe in these crazy, tumultuous times. And I'll see you either in the next video or in the next review. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe. Hunter, Hunter.